Keep playing with me, Turbo. I'll fuck your mama. Oh. Welcome back to the Coofampodcast.
What
it's your
do?
boy, Drifix LR, the Dimple
Auto
Killer.
Zone. We back.
Oh, yeah, you know, we coming at you right away with some hot takes. You feel me? Right away.
Right away?
Right away.
All right, what is it?
Tell me this. If you had your legs behind your head.
Here we go.
Right? If you had your legs behind your head, right? And, you know, you're in a position where your dick, like, right there on your stomach.
Why is my legs behind my head?
Just to see if you're flexible. Your legs behind your head, right? What you doing? You gonna see if you can suck your wee-wee?
No.
You're not even gonna attempt?
Nope.
Your dick right there.
I'll look at it, but I ain't gonna try nothing. You doing it?
I might try to see if I could.
Already, man.
Nah, but is it gay if you was able to suck your own dick? Is that gay?
Is it TikTok?
I'm asking y'all. Like, is it gay?
In a sense, yeah. I mean, it's your own, but no. Yeah, it is still.
So is jacking off gay?
No, I mean, no, you just.
You're pleasuring yourself.
Yeah, but not orally.
But it's you.
Yeah, I know it's me, but I'm not doing it orally.
So is it gay if your girl suck your dick and you kiss her after?
That's different. I'm not directly.
I mean, your dick was in her mouth.
I'll secondhand my own.
Yeah, you say it, huh? You secondhand what?
He said, no, it's not.
I know it's not. You see?
I said in a sense.
I mean, the act of doing it right to somebody else is what's gay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But, like, doing it to yourself, I don't really find that, like, gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm in a sense it's still.
It's just you though.
Yeah, I know it's me.
I mean, I wouldn't be going ham on my shit. I'd just be like, see if I could do it.
What did he say?
I wouldn't go ham, buddy. You feel me? I'd just see if I could do it.
Oh
I'm
man,
like, you know.
Weird, man. Yeah, you see how you already starting it off.
Because I'm like that. You feel me?
Oh man, you said you went to the we gonna switch it up and go.
We ain't switching nothing now because it's the Coofampodcast and we don't give a no.
Oh man,
I got a suggestion. So let's say if you had like a 19-inch dick, right?
Oh,
okay.
Flaccid.
Okay.
Flaccid, right?
Flaccid.
There it is.
Yep.
Let's say
We out of there.
Keep going.
Been removed.
Keep going.
So let's say, right?
Yep.
You take your shit and you plug it into your ass, right?
Oh.
Is that gay?
I mean, I wouldn't do it, but it's your own, so yeah. I mean, no, it's your own, so no, but I wouldn't do it. I had a conversation about that. So would you do that? Would you pluck your butt with your wee wee? He too worried about that. He's appealing because we was talking about
No, we got
community stuff.
No, we got banned for hateful behavior.
For talking about being gay. I know that's what it was for.
Yeah, probably because talking about saying we was attacking or something. We didn't though. So
either way it go.
And they didn't give us a warning. So.
But you said 19 inches flaccid. That's crazy. That's got to be some world record stuff right there.
Drag behind you when you walk.
No. Say it again. When you walk.
Yeah, it drag behind you when you walk.
My boy from Mississippi.
Whoa.
Oh man. Damn. I wouldn't pluck I wouldn't pluck it back there, but I definitely would be like, God damn. Like, yeah, I'd try it.
There's a new sheriff in town.
You gonna lasso your
Man, what, you got a 19-inch flaccid? I might try to strangle her with it. Come here. Choke you with this motherfucker. Choke you with this motherfucker real quick.
Oh, man. I'm going to let everybody know we got
I'll wrap it around her neck and then put her in her mouth. Oh, man.
Y'all some sickos.
Oh, man. That'd be crazy. Oh, man. All right, so look. If you had that, right, a 19-inch flaccid, just imagine, like, what you would be on hard. Would you be scared to even try to have sex with girls?
I'm not even sure if it would be possible. Like, can it get hard at 19? Can it get hard?
Oh, man.
Only way it's going inside if I put my fist in it and gape it wide open, and then I go ahead and throw it in there. That's the only way.
Oh, we extreme. We went extreme. Oh, man.
It's getting extreme this week, man.
Extreme porn. Oh, man. I wish we had a girl on here so she
Y'all wild.
She could explain if she would let somebody put it in there. Like, I think she would let, like, she'd be like, all right, let's try it. And then, like, you know, you'd be feeling good, so sometimes you just want to go a little bit more, and then you might fuck some shit up. You really be in her chest then.
Be looking stuck.
Oh, man. Let's see if you can take it all.
No.
Oh, man.
Damn, Chris, you muted her.
She won't be able to speak no more. All right, we go some other stuff.
I think they set the record for getting banned.
I need that. I needed that, boy. I needed that line. So what you got, man?
I ain't really got none, y'all.
Oh, man. So, all right. What's the, since we're on this topic, what's the freakiest shit you ever did? Like,
I don't know. I'm born.
You don't get freaky.
Where's that from?
I'm born.
I would probably say, I mean, I've did some red lights.
What do you mean by that?
We know what he mean by that.
You know, she on her period, still want it. You know, can't resist it. You put it in. Why she on her period?
Okay.
Raw with a condom.
Play that sound again.
Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Oh,
Play it again.
Man.
That sounded like
Nope. Game.
That's how Minecraft, I think.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. So ran a red light.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to edit it out. That's all right. Good. Clock that time.
So you
Yeah.
born?
That's your edit. Or where you
So
edit that?
just born.
Yeah, I'm born. I mean, I've done that, but I didn't think that was, like, really crazy or anything.
Like, I'm not really like I'm freaky, but it's like I'm like, I don't know. I take more shit in, like, I like the whole aspect of it. Like,
The whole aspect.
the whole aspect.
The whole aspect.
Yeah, like.
Oh,
I'm
you
not-
have done something freaky. But if you don't want to open up about it, then we just let that be. But
Man, that was a graze.
we talk about the other way
No,
too.
yeah.
But so you ain't gonna speak. I mean, probably the craziest thing I did was like the halfway fist thing. You know, that shit had me feeling weird after I did it. But the PP was on soft after that. I was 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, 4 finger. She was coaching me, and then she's like, make a. I'm like, Yeah, I was like, yeah, this not for me.
Back to flash.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it. If you able to put your fist in something, and like, look at this. Like, this ain't no little fist. Like, if you able to put this into something, like, that's crazy. Like, and then you gotta go behind that. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
After that, I might not
Like,
want
make a hole with your head. Just make a hole with your head. Like,
I mean,
look
if
at
you think
that.
about it.
Look how big that is.
Yeah, that's about the size of a baby head.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not fucking after a girl had a baby. So if I if I'm fisting, right, and then next I got to go in with my dick.
That's a crater now.
You see what I mean? I know girl got to snap back and up, but I'm saying, like, it's still the fact that in your head you like, I just had my whole fist in there. Now I got to go in there with my whacker. You feel me? Now if I was walking around with this in my pants, then I wouldn't care. But
Oh my god.
because the boy, I'm not gonna put my business out there. Cause I got something in mind, you feel me? I was blessed with a little something, you feel me? But I ain't walking around with a 19-inch on flaccid.
That's just wicked.
Oh man, don't lie. Like, she will wake up and just for no reason I'll just be choking her with it. Like,
I don't know, you do something like this, and she's sleeping, you just wake up, you take the covers from up under you and up under her, you just slap her in the face with it. Wake up,
man.
wake up, wake up.
Sometimes I just be thinking, I'm like, yeah, God bless certain people with certain things, because if I had that, I'd be after the damn fool. Like, you want to keep playing with me? Uh-huh. Wrap it up. What you doing now? IG?
No. You want to go live on your IG?
Nah, mine's about to die.
Oh. I mean, we could have plugged it in at the same time.
I'm good. But
Yeah.
talking about, you being all safe and I'm out here, I don't
You
care.
just set the record.
Hey, I'm good with setting that record, baby.
Damn.
But oh yeah. So let's get on to some other topics and make everybody comfortable. You feel me? So I went to watch the Timberwolves game last night. It was lit. Got to watch my boy LaMelo Ball go to work. Like, that boy really nice with it. 6'8", handles. Like, got to see it live. Like, he's smooth too. He real smooth with the game. So it was smooth watching them get the dub last night on the Timberwolves. I actually went to support the Timberwolves for the first time. Hey, don't you'll never see me do that again. But yeah, I actually went, but I mean, deep down inside, I was still rooting for LaMelo. You feel me? But it was a good game, and then it got Minnesota was getting cut. Then they caught up, took the lead, and then they blew the game at the end.
Damn.
A lot of people would say the refs is the reason why it happened, but no, it was just they just lost.
Getting cooked in the beginning.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, like, how it would have been if, like, let's say if LiAngelo had the perfect route, if none of that stuff, what was that he did? Was
Oh,
it
like in Russia or
shoplifting?
something?
Shoplifting in
Lithuania or something like that.
Yeah, like, how would have?
while he was at UCLA.
Yeah. Like how would his basketball career would have turned out if that never happened?
He
Would
be
he
in the
would've made it
league
to the league?
because you got to think about it, right? Like once Lonzo got there, like because he was nice, and all the brothers was nice too. But when Lonzo got there, and then what's the dad name?
LeVar.
LeVar. Once LeVar started getting real vocal, it started bringing like the wrong attention to like the brothers. So then like it was more of everybody hating on them after the fact, and then Lonzo not doing so good his rookie year, and then you got the dad just like over the top. So then it was like they was rooting for the downfall. So if LiAngelo didn't get in trouble, it still would have been like hard to keep him out because if his numbers was there, he's going to get drafted.
Right.
If he's drafted, now he's got a spot, and if his numbers is good in the league, you can't get rid of him. So now, then he's good, but now he got that stain on him. Now it's easy to blackball him to get him up out of there. Now you got the scrutiny from your dad, like not from your dad, but from the people because of your dad. Then you got that on your record. Then it's just like it's easier to just be like, yeah, we don't want you. We don't want you.
That didn't affect LaMelo though.
Nah, because LaMelo wasn't getting in trouble.
No.
The most you could say LaMelo did was smoke on live.
Right.
But
I mean, he was still a reckless little kid.
But he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, that's if he never just got in trouble, I don't think nothing would have really happened.
Nah, he would have got it
If he was nice.
blackball too, because LiAngelo was the first one to put up 70-something points in the league. Huh?
They said get on Cam.
I'm on the real Cam, the Cam I need to be on. But LaMelo, if like I said, his hype was piggybacked off of Lonzo and LiAngelo. Lonzo left, LiAngelo was still cooking at Chino Hills, like putting up 70s, 60s.
Oh yeah.
Like going crazy. So him going to UCLA was a lot. And him going crazy at UCLA was going to be a lot. Because honestly, he was the best shooter out of all three of them.
Yeah.
So if you got a nice game where you're stronger than all the brothers, you got a better jumper than the brothers, LaMelo's just more clean and polished all the way around. And Lonzo is the creator pretty much of that clean, polished game. He just couldn't shoot that well. Well, LiAngelo could shoot. And he could shoot that motherfucker at a high clip. So, I mean, if LiAngelo, he would have had it, but the problems. And if LaMelo would have went through the same problems, it would have been way easier to get him out of there because he's more vocal than everybody.
Yeah.
Like, he don't care. He's, like, more flamboyant with everything that he does. So, he would have been easier to get out of there than LiAngelo.
Yeah.
So,
would have been, but hey.
but he kept himself in check.
Doing. Yeah.
He kept himself in check. His dad kept him in check. Because if you notice, when LaMelo was getting to the league, who stopped talking?
Oh, yeah. He did quiet down a little bit. But
Yeah.
Hear from him in a minute.
Yeah, he got quiet. But when LiAngelo was trying to get there, he was loud as hell.
Yeah.
So,
hey, I mean, shit. You gotta be loud for your kids sometimes. Like you just super proud.
not all the time.
Not all the time, but I mean, you gotta figure out that line. But it's just still like, you know the world we in.
Yeah, but like it got to a point where, like, he's just like putting down the wrong people on top of that. Like LeBron putting him down, Steph putting him down,
Right.
Michael.
Saying
Michael,
you
putting
he'll
down
beat Michael 1-on-1.
putting down but that's
it's
that's
still,
just how you
just
feel.
trying to
whatever.
gain too much
But yeah,
attention.
But like that attention went the wrong way, and it hurt the second brother more so than anybody else.
But even with him playing in the G League, why is he not snapping off to get into the league?
Nah, he had some games where he snapped off in the G League.
Yeah,
That's how he got them 10-day contracts.
Yeah, but it's not enough though.
I mean, it's enough for him to get caught up.
No.
And he had summer games where he was going stupid. If you watch the summer league,
I watched some.
Yeah, summer league, he was going stupid. So that's why they were saying they was going to draft him. I mean, not draft him, but sign him to a contract for the Hornets.
Oh yeah, but
they just didn't do it.
it's unfortunate.
it's not really too much him. It's more so.
I mean, now it's not. His dad hasn't been saying anything since then. So it's
But
just
once the stain is on you, you can't get off of it. Like
it's hard.
Yeah, that's how it is. But
yeah, it's like even in the NFL, or whatever. It's like you do something crazy, like
Yeah, crazy enough.
Like look at AP, right? Him whooping his kid. Is that really that crazy?
No, but
how hard was it for him to get back to the league?
Right.
And then when he got back to the league,
Yeah,
it was
he's a
easy.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but it was easy to get him back out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna limit your snaps.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna you're now your snaps limited. You're not the starter. Your numbers not looking the same. We don't want to sign you no more.
I mean, I think that goes with like he is getting older too. But at the same time,
what's that mean if you putting him on there, giving him the reps he need, and he's still going crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying it's just it's that world we in, especially for us.
Yeah, it's just,
what happened with Mayor? Was it Myers or Mayers Leonard?
Yeah.
The comments he made about, I think it was not the comments. It was like a racial slur about the Jewish community he made,
Something like that.
and it ended up he's back in the league on a 10-day contract.
Yeah.
Didn't have to go through the G League or nothing, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he did. No, he was serving like a suspension or something.
the poll is moved for who they move it for.
Yeah.
Because like you said with AP, you saying
He's on a 10-day?
Like you
I thought
saying
he signed,
AP
like, a
is
full
like
rest of your contract.
getting old, and because he's getting old, then what about Brady? Brady can look old and still get the biggest contract if he wanted to.
That's, I mean,
What you mean?
Look at the position though.
Look at the position. It's the most important position.
Yeah, but I'm saying as a running back, you going to sit. You're taking most of the most running backs is out the league by 30.
No, they push them out the league by 30.
Yeah, but statistically, their numbers when they reach 30, like you're on the decline now because you're taking most of the impact every time.
But they're pulling them back. If you watch, it's not because they're still getting the same reps that they got last year. They hit 30, they don't want to pay them. They hit 30, they find some younger dude, and they just got them taking more reps from them now.
Yeah.
So, of course, the numbers is not going to look good if you losing reps.
I don't know if they lose.
That's just like if you're KD and you're in your 15th season, right? But I just drafted the next KD, and he's starting alongside of you. Now your 30 shots a game go to 15 shots or 20 shots a game. You still getting the points you putting up?
Nope.
No, because you're sharing now.
Yeah.
So, of course, your numbers is going to look like messed up now because you're sharing. You just went from an AP who was by himself, 30 carries a game. Now he's getting 15, 10 carries. He's not going to look like AP. You're right.
Yeah.
But then you got Tom Brady who can be ass, and you still going to be like he's the GOAT. Because he was horrible last year, right?
Yeah, he was horrible.
And he's horrible, and you could say it was because he's old, right? But if he decides to come back and say, I'm going to play for the Raiders next year, then what?
They gonna be all over.
Oh,
They gonna
just
sign
saying.
him.
And he's how old?
What, 41?
Oh, just checking. They get hit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the most protected now, for sure.
They get hit too.
They get hit, but they're most protected.
Because
you can't even really hit them the way you can.
You put Tom Brady on Carolina 2 years ago. Yeah, he's getting lit up.
Put him on Chicago.
Put him on Chicago, he's getting lit up. So, I mean, they could be the most protected, but if you ain't got no offensive line and you ain't getting, and nobody's open, you're getting laid.
Damn.
So, I'm just saying, everybody get hit. And it's just a matter of time of what hit's going to put you out. But they move the poll for who they move it for.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, Derrick Henry could be 30 years old. I'm still going to give him a contract.
Yeah. So Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley, yeah, he just had bad knees from college. He was injured when he came from injury prone when he came from college.
What about RG3?
Same. He
bad
had a
injury.
bad knee injury.
Yeah,
And
was
that's a
horrible.
quarterback.
Yeah, that was horrible though.
So
Cam, damn.
yeah.
I already know how it is for us. It's tough.
Yeah. That's just how it is. You feel me?
What was it that I was gonna bring up? Who got something? I'm trying to brainstorm because I know I had something, but it's just not clicking in my head.
now that we on, now we
Yeah,
live, I never played BPAA basketball in my life. I would never. If you play BPAA basketball, do not talk basketball to me ever. Like, yeah, it's
That's okay. I never played BPA.
lie again, lie again. It's basketball for people that's not good enough to make a team.
Garbage. I played CDA.
It's the same thing. CDAA is the same thing as BPAA. If you can't make the team, that's where you go.
It's athletic association.
You want to talk about it? All right. But yeah, so I just had to throw that out there. Just messing around. But where Aaron Rodgers going? That's a great question. A lot of people don't even want Aaron Rodgers, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But because I was watching Sports Center the other day, right? And then I seen one of the analysts. They was talking like because he's a Jets fan, and he's like, "Man, the only quarterback I want is Derek Carr. I don't even want Aaron Rodgers. Like Aaron Rodgers stay wherever he at. I just want Derek Carr," which is kind of like Derek Carr is efficient. Like he's efficient with
consistent.
yards.
Yeah, the yards is
And
there. Every
not really
year.
like touchdowns too much, but like yards, like he's consistent, but he just don't win. Like
that's
he just don't win. He's consistent with yards, and he just don't win often. Like he wins, but not like at a clip to playoffs,
respected.
and then playoffs to win some playoff games or
What is it that's not getting them those wins?
touchdowns.
Because I mean, if you look at it, he'll have the touchdown, but Josh, like not a lot, but it's Jacobs getting majority of those touchdowns.
Yeah,
Damn near.
and they're deep, and the Raiders' defense is not that great. Like they
They're
okay,
decent.
but they're not like. If you
Decent
look at
now.
but if you look at, I mean, outside of Max Crosby and
Chandler Jones.
yeah, but their corners ain't, their DBs ain't that.
They got linebackers too. Can't remember.
Their DBs ain't that.
Yeah,
But
but they got a solid enough team to be like a good squad.
yeah, they were supposed to be one of the favorites.
Yeah.
But we see like after all the movements happened to that AFC West, like they put Kansas City at the bottom of that, and they ended up still being the best. Like
That's crazy.
the Raiders got Devontae Adams, still had Waller, or maybe that too because of injuries too. Because I mean Waller pretty much was hurt down almost the whole year, but yeah, the Raiders just be Raidering, and Denver, you seen with that mess with Russell Wilson, like
Yeah.
that makes it hard for people to get paid because like and you
paid
get them
that
big,
much.
you get that massive contract, and then all of a sudden you play like the not even top 20, you like the bottom 30,
Horrible.
like you like 35th out of 32 teams, you like the 35th best quarterback. That's crazy.
Out of 30, you see
out
what he
of
said?
32
Out of
teams,
32
you like the
teams, you're the 35th
like
best quarterback.
Russell Wilson. Like, I'm not saying that he's really the 35th. I was just making a joke about it, but he's not even top 20.
That means he's worse than some of these backups.
Yeah. You got backups coming in and doing better. Brock Purdy. You take Brock Purdy over Russell Wilson.
As of right now,
Yeah.
he know what he's doing.
Like, would you take Sam Darnold over Russell Wilson? He came back and was winning games. You see what I mean? I mean, he came back and Carolina was what? Winning. We almost made the playoffs with Darnold. I think Darnold, when he came back, he only lost one game. How many Russell Wilson lose?
Damn. Yeah. Their defense had to
And we
carry
had
some of them
Bradford.
wins.
We had Bradford, P.J. Walker. We went through 3-4 quarterbacks. And still had a better record than Denver.
Yeah, the Denver team, like, it was their defense having to get them the fucking the wins.
Yeah, because their defense is nasty.
Yeah.
Like, and they got a good offense. They're like,
They got things on offense.
Cortland
That defense is
Sutton,
crazy.
Jerry Judy.
Yeah, they got some things
Like
on offense.
they got a nice offense.
Yeah.
Like,
They got some things on offense.
but they couldn't do nothing.
I thought they were doing crazy.
They was
Yeah.
probably the most stacked. Like, because in that division,
they
they
got
probably
a
had the best defense,
Super
right?
Bowl QB.
And then you got a QB that has been to the Super Bowl, won the
Couple
Super
times.
Bowl,
Yeah.
one of the most elite. Like he was a top 5 quarterback, and then you go there, and now you're not even top 10, not even top 20.
Tommy said Drew Lock.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised. What was the records? Like, did they have a better record with Drew Lock or?
I don't even know.
If they did, that's crazy. Like, should have kept Drew, kept all that money. You could have spent it elsewhere.
Yeah.
But
could have got some nasty pieces.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, what else y'all want to talk about?
I'm pissed off about.
What up?
Yeah,
I'm pissed off about my boy Francis Ngannou not making that fight with John Jones. I really wanted to see that fight.
He just couldn't get from injury. I think it's
he's back from injury.
I mean, he's back from injury, but it's like they couldn't get the contract right.
They got the money right.
I think it was something with on Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, Francis said he wanted.
No, he needed more. Like he knows his worth or something.
So,
or something like that.
So
it was
the thing was, right?
Adesanya said something.
Out of everybody, like in the UFC, right, some of the highest contracts ever paid.
He wanted to be the highest.
Brock had the highest, like, and then Conor McGregor, right? Dana and them gave Francis Ngannou a richer contract than Brock. Yes. And he still turned it down. That's because crazy. He said the money, okay, but he turned it down because he wanted more to his contract. Like he wanted stuff that other fighters don't get. He wanted like free health care. He wanted like the boxing stuff put in his contract. He wanted like all the other stuff. Like first it was you wasn't getting compensated, and then they said, all right, we're gonna give you the highest paid contract. But then you want all this other extra stuff. So now it's looking like, all right, you just scared. Because what's gonna happen is, all right, now you're a free agent, right? You might get paid somewhere, but if you do that boxing match and get made, like you get done dirty in that boxing match, you're gonna be damaged goods after that.
Yeah, not in the UFC.
Exactly. So you could have just got paid crazy, then still somehow managed to, because if Dana like you enough, he's gonna let you do something like that. Because look at Conor. Conor was able to fight Floyd, and Conor is able to do it again if they wanted to. Like, so Francis would be able to do something like that with a Tyson Fury or something, but because right now they're trying to set up him and Deontay Wilder, a 2-fight deal where they fight in the UFC. I mean, not UFC, but in MMA style fight or fighting in boxing. So they're trying to set it up.
Ngannou and Wilder?
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah, and he's trying to fight.
But that's going to be the funny thing because it's sake, and Wilder said it doesn't matter which one is first. So say if it happened in MMA style, right? Say Wilder knock him the fuck out.
and he can still box.
That's what I'm saying. So say he knocks him the fuck out. What does that do for Ngannou?
Nothing.
It fucks him up now, right?
Super messy.
Yeah.
Because now do we want to see him box after that? So now we don't want to see him box.
Now we want to see Deontay Wilder in the UFC.
And then if he knocked him out and say, like I said, if it's MMA first and he knocked him the fuck out clean, who's going to pay to watch Wilder do it again? In boxing, where Wilder that's his specialty.
It's going to be even worse.
That's why you gotta be smart with your business. Like,
we talking about the hardest hitter
in the world.
Yeah, but I've never seen Ngannou make people legs shake. Like, I've seen dudes shaking like they fresh out of water, like a fish fresh out of water.
That's just how they get knocked out.
Yeah, they get knocked that clean. But I've seen Wilder. We can put up footage where Wilder hit people in there looking like they about to die. The craziest knockout I've seen Ngannou have was against Overeem. When he knocked his head back and
he busted his whole lip.
And he's just looking straight in the air. He wasn't shaking.
He was stiff.
He wasn't shaking.
I seen a dude stiff with lip ripped open.
Yeah, that was
Rosenstruck that ripped the lip open. That was Rosenstruck.
That knocked out
Overeem and
Yeah,
ripped
I was
his
there
lip.
over him. Yeah.
That was
Ick.
that was Mr.
But
Allstate's.
he still knocked out.
That's
my
Mr.
dude.
Allstate's boy, Rosenstruck.
Mhm.
Francis still fold him against the cage, though.
Yeah, he's putting people to sleep. Like they was stiff.
I mean, I've seen lots of people go sleep, but like how Francis made people sleep. But you ain't never seen dudes get knocked out and be looking like they're having seizures, and that's scary. I'd rather just knock you out and then you just. I've stiffened up somebody before, but I've never hit somebody where they was. Yeah, I would get scared. Hey, get the car, let's go. Like we got to get up out of here. Like I'm packing my stuff right now. We leaving because what you shaking for like that? Like if I knock you out, you just stiff. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, he said, all right.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up. Like he been cool. But you shaking, I probably just did something that killed you. I'm cool.
It's the brain.
Like one of the things I wondered about when it comes to this money shit with the UFC is like, so like back to Ngannou, how he wanted more. Like he was gonna get paid more than Brock. Plus he wanted more than just he wanted add-ons to it. So it's like
more incentives.
Yeah, so it's like at what point does that become more important than fighting and getting like the highest paid contract? Because it's like, dog, you finna get big money off of this. And I noticed with the UFC, you gotta take the slow route. You just can't start off big and then, oh yeah, I want this and I want that. I mean, and given that he's been in the UFC, like he's been fighting since like 2013 in the UFC, right?
Something like that.
So it's
He's
like
been fighting for a little bit.
he's like, like 8 going on maybe 10 years in, but still it's like you're just now, like you're on top, but you're not quite to the peak yet. So it's like,
But that's where it gets sticky with like the Russell Wilson type stuff, because when you going into these contracts, like you trying to sign these big contracts, you going in for what your worth is, right? So if you feel like you worth this, and then you get knocked out, now it's like, damn, I just gave you all this money and I can't recoup it, because I mean that's all it is. The business is, all right, if I give you this contract, I know I'm gonna make that 10 times fold. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna do this for us, and then you're doing this. If you're compliant to everything that we paid you for, we're definitely gonna bring all that back in. Maybe just off of one fight on you, we're gonna bring all that back in. But it's a little tricky, and if you able to get that money, get it.
right.
Because you're not for sure you're going to get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks because like for me, like I'm a fan of Ngannou. I love, and that's a crazy thing. I love Ngannou and I love Jones. So it's like to see that fight would have been crazy.
But the fight Jones in now is going to be dope too.
Cyril Gane,
Yeah, that's going to be a dope one
That's
too.
gonna be
Because
cold.
I think that one's in
That's
like a
next
couple weeks.
Is that next weekend or weekend after that?
He's fighting Cyril Gane. And Cyril Gane to me is more dangerous than
He just more fluid.
than Francis.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, Francis was scared to stand up and strike with Cyril Gane.
He's fast for that size.
Like he hit hard, he's agile, and like he has a wide variety of strikes.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be crazy for Jones, because like granted Jones fought dudes like that, but they were smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Now you fighting a dude that's bigger than you that can do that. Like it's gonna be crazy. So, and like I said, he had the people y'all saying is the most feared in UFC made him look like he was scared of Cyril. So like,
Yeah, Francis said he came into that fight injured though.
I mean, he had a knee injury, but he went to wrestling. Like that didn't stop him from.
Got him the dub.
Like if he could have came in there
That's what John
fully
Jones
healthy
gonna
and still would have fought the same exact way. I guarantee you. Like Francis is sloppy with his striking.
Yeah.
So
But you gonna go night.
yeah, if he hits you, that's why I said it's gonna look bad for him when he fights somebody that hits hard just like him, but know how to throw their punches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the cleaner fighter every time.
I can't wait to see that.
I wonder how this is gonna be like for John Jones since he's been out of the UFC for like 4 years.
Two, 3, yeah.
Like, I mean, he's been training heavy since he's been out. He's heavyweight now, so.
Yeah, because he did it differently than when Izzy went up in weight. Because Izzy went up but stayed like kind of light.
Yeah.
John, he
had that make that weight more natural.
And then on top of getting in trouble, it made it better for him to stay out and not like wait too long, but like getting in trouble plus putting the weight on naturally. Because John is big anyways. If you look at his brothers, all his brothers is in the NFL on the line. So Chandler Jones and they all big. So John is, if I'm not mistaken, maybe taller, but he has the frame and all that. So all he had to do was just pack it on. Yeah. So it's nothing that's all natural for him. Most dudes that you see in weight classes cut a lot of weight to get there anyways. So like there's dudes that's like 155 that walk around at 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just do that to get advantages.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden get back into the same fight, and now you're back at 200.
Yeah, I remember. I think I was watching at your crib one day. It was this video how these fighters really go in depth to lose weight. I think it was a fighter. He had to lose like 11 pounds in a day, and they had him like he was wearing on hot towels and all that stuff, and he almost like fainted a couple times.
Dudes would be damn near dying, cutting weight. Like, and they literally be trying to cut weight like the day of.
Damn.
Because like you gotta think, if we cut weight, like this whole training camp, usually you got like a 3-month training camp, right? And then you get to like the last week, and you still have media obligations and all this and that, so you're not focused strictly on cutting weight. And then you get right to weigh-ins, and you're like, I feel like some of them be like, I'm on weight, right? They weigh at wherever they weigh, and they on weight. Then they get there, and then they're overweight a pound or maybe a half pound.
That water weight or something. Yeah.
And then, but sometimes they don't. If they just weigh themselves, be good, get there, and then they overweight. Now you got to cut what you can't cut because at some point your body stops. So now your body stopped. Now you forcing it. Now you damn near killing yourself. It was a dude, Henan Barral, right? He got all the way to the cage and passed out.
Damn.
Hit his head, all that. The fight was canceled after that.
Damn.
He got all the way to the cage and hit his head on the stairs going up.
Damn.
And they had, I think it was Stephen Struve or somebody like that, passed out in the back. That weight cutting is crazy. Like after this, I can show you. Like UFC weight cuts is crazy because like a lot of dudes really don't beat them weights. Like for instance, Anthony Joshua, right? Rumble Johnson. Yeah, he died now, RIP. But the last weight class he fought at was what?
It was at
light heavyweight. But he used to fight at heavyweight too. You know what he was fighting at in the UFC when he first started? Middle. He was fighting at 170.
Damn.
He's fighting Josh Koscheck and them. You got to do that as cutting that much weight to make
I'm like, was it
170? Was that he got up to, in the max weight he got up to, he was bodybuilding and all that. He got up to 300. 173, and then he got back down to 205 to come back to fight.
Jesus. Like, what's going on with like their your bodies do just gain so fast? Like, what do you?
They're trying to do it.
I mean, because your body naturally, like, you can walk around like your natural weight. Like, if you don't do nothing and you're eating, that's your natural weight, right? So if you get in the UFC, you're not going to fight at whatever weight you at. Like, what are you right now?
165.
You'll probably be at 135, 145 if you're fighting.
Yeah, because all the training and everything is going to cut.
It's going to cut, and pretty much going to want an advantage too.
Yeah, that's that. Oh, that'd be cheating.
Yeah, me and Chris go to the UFC 250.
They got dudes that's 6'4", that's fighting at 135.
Yeah,
that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. 135, 6'4".
You said Patty?
Patty's 170, or no, he's 155. I think. Yeah. But yeah, he's 155, but can get big. Boxers too. There's a dude named Ricky Hatton. He fought Floyd Mayweather. Like when he's not fighting, or even the the Mexican dude that beat Adrian Broner, and then Floyd fought him after that. Them dudes, when they're not fighting, they damn near be hitting like 250, 300.
Jesus.
And then they come back, and then they cut weight, and then make them weight.
So that's the
Tyson
secret.
Fury.
Yeah.
Like, he sloppy body, but he was way bigger than what he was.
Yeah.
He like, Tyson Fury said, what'd he say? He was like, yeah, you know, I was just out there fucking hookers, doing coke.
Jesus.
Like,
Yeah.
he was doing all that and then came back and beat Deontay Wilder after cutting weight and all that.
So that's the secret.
Do coke and fuck hoes?
No. That could be the secret too. But you the champ, so I can't deny. But
Since we like
Cutting weight.
since we on that topic, like a lot of the greats do like drugs, like hard drugs. Like a lot of your
couldn't.
best singers,
couldn't do coke.
they do drugs like heroin, crack, like
Man.
all that stuff. Like the rappers all these kids and stuff listen to Molly, Xanax, perks.
Yeah.
Pop a perk 10, I pop the perk 10.
Yeah, nah, that's good.
Perk 30, I pop the perk 30. 2 perk 30s, I pop the perk 60.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it was one party I went to. Like it was lit, everything, having fun. It was downstairs, and all of a sudden we go. I was wondering why that room was like, there was a room that was just closed, and I'm like, oh, it sounds like it's getting lit in there. I'll go see. Now I open up the door, doing lines. I was like, whoa! They was like, close the door. Oh yeah!
Oh, you found some closet sniffers.
Man, that shit
I
was
see
crazy.
some. I see some. I don't
Nah,
care.
it was
sniffers.
a group. It was
Yeah,
in
but
there.
they
It was-
told you to close that door,
Yeah,
so
'cause they didn't
was
want everybody to
secret
see that.
society, boy.
Yeah.
The sniffers I seen, they didn't care. He was like, "You mind if I do this in front of you?" I was like, "Man, it's your life. Do what you want to do." man." He was like, "Oh, well, I didn't care anyways." And then right off his
Shit right
phone.
here.
hmm Some people just don't care.
Yeah, that shit's wicked. I seen one. It was like an old friend sat there. He wanted me to go with him to like his girl's house or something because he didn't want to go there by himself. Like it was like they were first like kind of dating or something, and he wanted me to meet her. We go in there, go to her place, go upstairs to like it was like her room or something. I see on her table like 3 lines. I was like, whoa. I'm like, this ain't the one.
They try to get you to do it.
Oh, nah, ain't nobody getting me to do
attempted.
nothing. Yeah, I don't know I can't remember if he did. It was like a long while back, but
He did it.
probably, huh?
You ain't try the hyena?
He said you didn't try the hyena.
I ain't trying nothing. Nah, that it was the other guy. I don't know what. He sat there, picked me up because I needed a ride from school, and then he was like, "I got you," and then picked me up. And then we had to stop he pulled over and stopped, but like on the way home, so they pulled over, stopped, pulled out this foil. He's like, you don't mind, do you? I was like, hey, as long as I make it home. So then he was like, all right.
Oh,
So
I ain't
then-
put my life in nobody's hands that's
So
doing
then
it.
He
I'm
sat
cool.
there cooking this foil, whatever, and then had to like breathing it in. Then I guess just woke him up.
Yeah, the way I've seen people how they act off a coke, it's like a
What
caffeine
is it?
boost.
What is
Like
that?
it
Like the
wakes
foil.
him up.
That foil shit. Like he lit up the bottom
He just
of the
cooking
foil,
it.
man.
He's just cooking it up so the vapors and
Yeah.
it's like smoking weed.
Wait.
Yeah.
Butter drug
Smoke, so it's
or
just
just
the smoke.
Mm.
drug?
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's because most people they put it in a pipe
Yeah.
and then they, smoke that glass dick.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, Tom. Appreciate it, Tommy.
They,
Little brother.
they get busy with it. Like when I was
What's
born,
what's the craziest thing you seen?
craziest thing. I mean, I don't really consider it crazy because I grew up watching
Yeah.
people do crack and coke and shit like that. I even been to a rave.
I ain't never been to a rave.
That rave was. I was drunk as shit though, so I'm just
Right
walking
in.
through there. I'm
Right
all I
in.
see. Nah, I was drunk.
Damn.
I was drunk. Like I'm walking through, and like Because it was a Halloween, and we out, we drinking, da-da-da. And then my cousin called his girl at the time, and then we hopped in the whip with them. And some people we knew, no, my homeboy, he's like, yeah, I know this spot. They throwing a little rave, da-da-da. I was like, I ain't never been to a rave, let's go. So then, now on the way there, I'm still, like, there. But then when we on our way there, like, everything is like, zzz.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, yup, I'm drunk as shit now. I'm fucked up. So we get there, we pay, we get in, and it looks like a school on the outside. It's not a school, but it kind of looked like a school. So then we walking through, and now all of a sudden, and then lights, I'm seeing flashing lights. Now I'm somewhere else. Like, I'm drunk, and like, all this stuff is going on. It's like, it's hard to comprehend everything. So I'm like, it's like the movies when you walking in, you're like, oh my God. So I'm walking through. Yeah. So my homie walking with me, and then we walking through, and I'm just like, just looking at everything. And then I see people hitting coke. I see people smoking shrooms. I see, like, everything's going on in there. And then I'll never forget, it was stairs like that, right? A dude was on the stairs. This is the funniest shit to me ever. He was looking at me. He was like, I'm just like, I go straight to the bathroom and threw up. Then I come back out, and then dude still on the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hell no. So then I go to this back room, and then I just sit on the couch. And I just put my head back, and I'm just like, yo. I'm like, this shit is
Bro,
crazy.
Butter looking always
And
for a
then
buddy, bro.
We was getting ready to leave.
Hey, you be going to
and
rave?
then I was talking to the DJ,
Yeah.
and because I when I'm drunk,
Bro,
I'm
it's-
already loose regular, but I'm just
popping
super
there.
loose when I'm
It's
drunk.
popping
And then
there.
talking to the DJ, he's like, yeah, you know, da-da-da. You want in there another person? I'm like, yeah.
Dang.
And then so.
They just going line after
Yeah,
line.
so I done seen crazy shit. I done seen niggas get shot and then seen all that. So
Right, man. Oh,
you feel me? So
Man, that I ain't never been to a rave, but I kind of I want to witness it. Oh, he be going to raves
hell
left
yeah,
and
you know
right?
he go to raves. Hell
I
yeah.
knew he would, but I ain't know like it's still a thing right now or something. Damn, I'm gonna hit him up.
There's one thing I do want to go to.
What's that?
I want to go to like one of the Freakniks. Like, you know, the Freakniks back in you wasn't
Atlanta,
probably,
Georgia.
you wasn't
I know what you're
born.
talking
Like,
about,
yeah,
though.
you know,
What?
like if you ever watch like an Easy
Oh,
video.
Oh,
Like, I want to go to a function where it's just like, you know, a bunch of cars is out there. Girls is all over the cars. They got white T-shirts. You squirt them with water.
Ass all up in the air and shit.
Boom, boom, boom. It's your birthday. Go. It's your birthday.
you want to have one of them old school kick back
Yeah.
kind of
Got
like.
that
I
New
want
Orleans
pulled
bounce
up.
playing.
Yeah, I want to go to the Freakniks my mom and dad was going to. You feel me? Like, even though my dad wasn't going, my mom probably was going to the mugs. But I want to go to those. My uncles, Keita was at. Like,
Damn.
yeah, I want to go to those.
Gonna have a pool party. Just have it all.
That Joe Budden pool party. Don't nobody, everybody, at some point during the party, somebody gonna leave pregnant. Every year, somebody leaving pregnant.
Man, Jesus. Came close to having a cold pool party like that. With my birthday, was it 4 years ago?
Oh yeah.
At the mansion.
Nah, like if we would have had it like with like friends and everything
it's-
functioned, then yeah. But it definitely didn't go that route. That's sure.
Yeah,
it got crazy. It got weird. It got crazy though.
yeah.
It got weird.
But yeah.
It got awkward. But then
Just
it got
enough.
crazy.
The next time you hear a pool party with my name to it, it's gonna be super lit.
Yeah.
Super lit.
We'll have to definitely make it lit. Well, we know who not
Super
going.
lit, right?
Oh,
Mello,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mello not gonna go.
Yeah, for sure,
Well,
too.
we know who else not going because we ain't gonna have none of that emotional fight.
Oh yeah, they not going either. But Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. No, it would have been lit though. 'Cause I don't think I didn't even think I drank.
All right, let's break this down. If you had a choice, right? So if I was like, I'm giving you $1 million, boom, this is for your birthday. To set up the best birthday party you can set up, what are you gonna do?
Ooh. Let's see. You said what?
Project X.
He said Project X.
Who you gonna have perform? You talking about Project X? Say it in the mic.
Shit, with the Project X, I'm gonna have Ski Mask come perform.
Ooh,
okay.
I'm giving a live performance at mine.
Bro, Airbnb won't you
Ooh.
just buy a crib?
I'm
I'm enjoying mine.
That's what I mean.
Nah, I'm like, you know how I get. Like, if I do a song and all y'all rapping the song with me, I'm gonna be even more lit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. What y'all want to hear? We lit. But I wouldn't do it like I would be like the last one. Like I have everybody else going, and be like, y'all thought the party was over? I'm here. What up?
I'm gonna definitely have an Airbnb because you said $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely can have an Airbnb with a pool, all that. I can definitely for 100,000 of that.
Bro, you probably would
this is $1
pop
million.
out too.
I can cover.
probably
I can cover
would.
a lot of the expenses. Nah, that's wasting too much of it.
But come on.
So then that's wasting too much because 100,000 of it, I can get a good performer, a good name. Like I'll be able to pay somebody. So then that's gonna bring in a lot of attraction, and then.
All right, so so we all gonna have performers at
I
our
ain't fucking
stuff.
up my own crib.
All right, so we all gonna have performers. We're gonna say 2 performers. Who you gonna have performing at your place?
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Who you gonna say?
For one, I'm gonna figure out the second one. But for one, I'm gonna get Tyler the Creator.
You gonna have Tyler? You gonna have Tyler? Okay. Who else?
My second one, man, it's a tough one.
That's a good pick.
So Tyler gonna get. I mean, he gonna get people lit. He gonna get people like probably in their feelings too. But like, so he gonna be like for like all around. But if I want to get motherfuckers lit,
Y'all ain't gonna be able to get Drake. He gonna take your whole budget.
I wasn't picking Drake.
Yeah, he gonna take your whole budget.
man, it's tough. There's so many people I listen to.
I gotta be careful with who I pick.
Yeah.
If I pick Mozzie, niggas gonna be fighting at my shit. So, all right.
Who's your pick?
So, my party's gonna be like this, right? So I'm gonna have performers. One is gonna be Ty Dolla $ign. No, he's gonna have it lit. And then 2 is gonna be. I gotta have my boy Larry June. Some player shit, you feel me? I gotta have some player shit playing. And then Ty Dolla $ign's gonna be for the ladies, you feel me? So I'm gonna have them performing, then I'm gonna do my little thing at the end of it, you feel me? And then I'm also gonna have it's gonna be a big old pool, you know? I'm gonna have grills going. I'm gonna have some top chefs cooking up some.
Exactly.
You
I'm
feel
gonna have
me?
some. I'm
They'll
gonna
be
definitely
chopping,
have some
cooking it
catering,
up.
some food.
I'm gonna have
definitely people cleaning up.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna have some co-bartenders. You feel me? The lights is gonna be
Because a milli can cover a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the lights all over the places. Beach balls all over the place, like
Where?
And you know what's gonna be crazy? I'm gonna have. It's gonna be like a fee coming in too, so that way I can try to at least somewhat reimburse.
I don't even need the fee.
It's gonna be.
I'm
fee
gonna have
coming into this part.
I'm gonna have bathing suits on go for everybody. You feel me? I'm gonna have I'm gonna have little swim shorts for the fellas, all different sizes. I'm gonna have the bathing suits for the ladies. You know, you just come in, get it, go to the locker room, get your. Come out, we lit, and then
There's gonna fee coming at mine.
Where?
They paying coming in.
Where?
And then
Where are you having
let's
this?
see what else I need. Oh yeah,
I got the cleanup crew, all that.
and then so I did the food, I got the music,
Yep.
I got
So you gotta have a blackjack table, man.
Nah, I ain't
Gambling going on? No, it ain't gonna be in mine.
I ain't gonna do the gambling. I'm gonna have a section where they got the smoking section with the hookahs and all that, and then on the other side, I'm gonna have it where you do like games, like black card revoke and all that type stuff, and then it's gonna be a real good time. You feel me? And then I gotta pay my security. You feel me?
Oh yeah, gotta have security.
And then the whole time, huh? Oh, I'm gonna have this at this nice little location out in Minnetonka. You feel me? Nice little Airbnb out there. And then on top, it's gotta be a gated community too. You feel me? Like, you know, that way I can, get the traffic in and out that I want. And then, yeah, it's gonna be lit. Like, and the party gonna go till the next morning. You feel me? And then I'm gonna have 100,000 for each neighbor. Like, don't worry about it. Just keep your mouth closed. Don't call the police. You feel me? And we lit.
I'm trying to think who'd be my second performer.
Oh, and then the whole time all this stuff is going on, it's gonna be like a little balcony, right? And I'm gonna have the king chair up there, and I'm gonna be up there with and I'm gonna have the queen chair over there, and we royalty. You feel me?
I thought about something like this. Let's say the party starts on a plane. So,
so
let's say I select a certain group of people I want to roll with me, and they can bring a certain group of people they want, whoever, and then get a private jet, and then we fly to, like, let's say if I'm big, we in Hidden Hills, California, so we fly to Cali, fly to Hidden Hills, and then that's where the party really gonna be at. And, we got some performances and shit. We got the good food. We got, if you want to smoke some, drink some. And we got the gang. Like, just good shit. And of course, when people get too lit, when you want to do a little bit more extra, like, the Joe Budden pool party, you want to fuck? Go in that room. Go in that boom room. Go ahead. It's made for you. Go ahead.
Okay.
I think I got my pick. One, I'm going to have, I got to have Luda. And then next, I'm gonna have Burner Boy. I'll mix it up. So it's gonna be two. Yeah.
What if you would have had Tim's there? Ooh, but Burner Boy.
So I'm gonna have Burner Boy. So it's gonna be different.
For my second pick, it's gonna be might be a curveball to y'all. I'm gonna say Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Oh shit!
I'm one of yours.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really lit. Like, I'm gonna smoke some weed in there.
Ooh, na. I'm so horny.
Oh, that song come on, I'm disappearing.
That song coming on at midnight. At midnight.
Y'all be like, where Chris at? Never mind. Never mind. We know where he went.
But I'm gonna have mine the same as yours. Like, just the catering, the chefs, the cleanup, the security. Like, it's gonna be lit. I had a pool party somewhere. Summertime. It's warm. It's hot out.
And that's when my birthday is, in July. You feel me? So,
man, what's the city? Not Minnetonka, but I think it start with a W.
Wayzata?
Yeah.
Wayzata, okay.
That boy
Nope.
is in Cali, though. Off the private jet.
I'm in Hidden Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Gated community.
I want to throw the biggest party from Minnesota before I move. No, I'm just playing. Before I get up out of here.
That mansion that we had for my birthday 4 years ago, that was lit, though. That was like movie room, all that. That was lit. Like,
no, I'm gonna have the party over at the that Dayton mansion.
Yeah, Kevin's old crib.
Don't talk about
Josh,
or Chad, what about that by your dad old apartments in Maple Grove? That house that was in the back cut that was all glass?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that whole house getting taken down.
We're going to have to pay to fix all them windows again.
You're just gonna see somebody come out the window. Chris gonna be
Somebody getting through that.
What Chris, not again.
Yeah, Chris come back out. Somebody get. You ever got thrown through a house?
Who gonna stop me? Chris, chill out. No, you chill out.
Oh man.
You want some too?
Yeah.
My anger problems is done. I'm not angry no. I don't have that no more. I'm good.
Old Chris gonna throw people through a house. That's crazy.
They talking about old stuff. Like that ain't me no more.
Gonna be giving them that Uncle Phil throw out.
Oh man.
That should be funny as hell.
Man, time flew, man. Like time flew.
It did.
Like, so it's the end of the podcast, y'all. I mean, sorry to say, I mean, I don't want to leave, but I mean, we got to. And we're going to see y'all next week, though. And we coming back with more heat. You feel me? It's Drift XLR, a.k.a. the Dimple Killer.
The truth will be back. He'll be back next
He'll
weekend.
be back next week. Yeah, you feel me?
Auto Zones. We cool fam. The whole
We
cool
out
fam
here.
is here.
The whole Cool Fam team is in the back. You can't see them, but just know it's
Y'all said
gang.
Judd.
You know, it's just gang.
Judd,
You know
what
it's
you think?
gang, though. You feel me? Like, yeah, Gotch again. You know, Z,
You say what?
the singer behind the singers.
I know y'all remember me, man. Misfit Gosh, you know the name.
Mm-hmm. Talk to
Remember
him,
the
Z.
name?
Talk to him, Z.
It's your boy Zilu.
And
Yeah.
we
Z
out
what?
here. Z-Lu, fool.
Zilu.
Yeah. And we out here. Oh, yeah, shout out to the guy Jesse back there, our engineer. You know, he's the best one in the game, so you need something done, come holler at the gang. You feel me?